Kita lanjut push divisi guys. Ayo, kita lanjut. Syukur-syukur ya, positif nih, kita belakangan ini menang terus nih. Sekarang berada di urutan dengan pemain yang lumayan ini. Sekarang ada Cielini juga, tembok pertahanan kita. Nankatsu. Ada Mbappe tak dia nih. Ini
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come. Although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And it's Messi. He's chosen to go back. Hazard, Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a look and plays it forward. Here's a chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner. Del Piero goes short. Del Piero. Del Piero proves just a little bit too strong. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Ah, kalah bola tu. Iya.
Del Piero! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. That's going to slip through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Stojkovic, nicely spread. He's picked his way through. And they're quick to get it back. Now there, it's Asal!
Okay.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Hazard actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Mbappe, here's onto this. Donatoni, big chance! Goal, Italy! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Hazard. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Hazard. Nice sequence of passes, this. Upamecano gets good distance on it. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0.
Ah, kalah. Hey.
Great vision. And this is Del Piero. Del Piero! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Messi. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest. De Jong going full steam ahead. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, looks like he's picked up a bit of a knock from that challenge.
Chiellini. And it's Balde. And it's Balde. For Messi.
Del Piero.
Mbappe. And it's Zanetti. Ambitious ball here.
He's in plenty of space here.
Balde. Del Piero.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Berbatov. And there's the end of the first half.
Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Signore e signori, unitevi a me nell'augurare al nostro ragazzo un buon compleanno.
Indonesia get the second half going. Azar
Can see things others simply cannot.
Messi. Now it's Azar. Messi. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
And he's intervened well there.
Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Little doubt, that is a foul. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Mana itu kasih kartu merah? Mana ada istilah itu main kartu merah? Kartu dulu sih. Gak bisa jadi wasit ya. Mana ada langsung kartu merah? Timbangan betul-betul lah orang kasih kartu.
Sostituzione per l'Italia. Numero 9.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass and a tricky one at that.
Messi. And it's Stojkovic.
He's tried one!
Well, the keeper seemed to go into study mode then, and he's read it beautifully.
Looking for a runner. Oh, nicely intercepted.
And that is as far as they're going to go. And he cuts out the supply. Donatoni.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Hazard. Now it's Messi. And it's Berbatov. Now it's Donatoni.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi providing an outlet on that flank. Messi. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Stojkovic.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is Del Piero. And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Hazard was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. He's shifting through the gears here.
And that is expertly dealt with. Del Piero, given the lift of his goal. And it's Asal. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now, can they get him away? That's a dangerous ball. Italy are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? Wonderful from Del Piero! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, he had time to weigh up the fact that the keeper was vulnerable, and he duly lobbed him.
Indonesia go into the lead.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And this is Messi, distributed tidily.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again. Oh, what a mistake!
Alamak.
Aubameyang! And Aubameyang!
Indonesia surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, that's fabulous. De Jong. Stojkovic.
Kartu merah aja langsung.
De Jong. Passing is crisp and sharp. Messi. Now it's Del Piero. Tries a shot!
Tak bisa dirobek.
Should have put that one away.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Indonesia have their second corner now. Del Piero with the short one. Showing good feet. Del Piero. Goes for a shot! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Kalah aja lah, sudah gitu kan.
He's through here. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Zanetti. Threads one in.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Italy with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Il quarto
Costa
d'ora
Curta.
indica 2 minuti di recupero.
And it's De Jong. 2 minutes to be added on. Now it's Stojkovic. And it's Messi. And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established.
Wasit lah tu. Goblok. Kartu merah. Sembarang ya jadi wasit tuh kadang. Nah, ada itu kita kayak gitu kartu kuning dulu. Itu bukan fatal. Goblok. Gak ada istilahnya langsung kartu merah gitu. Wah. Wasit apalah itu. Lihat, ada wasit kayak gitu. Main langsung kartu merah ya. Agak lah.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Italy.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you can expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements, overlapping, underlapping, wingers vacating spaces to be occupied by fullbacks, coming inside, creating overloads down the middle on either flank. You get those right, and this can be a very effective system.
A tried and tested formula.
And believe it or not, Peter, we even did that back in my day.
Danger averted for now. Giorgio Chiellini, Jim. Now there is a defender who loves to defend.
Yeah, and he's a very capable one too. I mean, this guy is all about courage, physicality, athleticism, about as hard as they come, although I personally like to see him paired up with some ball-playing defenders. His distribution is decent, but you want him to focus on the main task, which is defending, and that he loves.
And they're quick to get it back. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Played into space. Messi. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. And he's there to clear it. Italy with the corner, they're first. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Mbappe. Quarter of an hour played. And this is Kane, face to face with the keeper. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Messi is standing over this one. And we have the first dead ball situation of the game. Promising one. Berbatov, who needs just a moment to score a goal. In with the challenge. And here's Messi. Tries to play it through. That's Valverde. Tries to get it clear. Great shoots! And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Knocks it into space. Chance! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot stop him! That is a gem! An absolute gem! The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
So we have the first goal.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Messi. Nicely shaped ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
The pass wasn't good enough. And
there's the shot! Sensational from Bellingham! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Manchester United are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell.
There's a quick free kick. And there's the clearance. Chance here to counter. Italy making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. Kessié has been caught there, it's a foul. Messi. Oh, a delicate chip through. Zanetti gets into a good position. And he's gone backward here. Big chance! He has done it! Back within one! They have them in their sights again! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Messi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Great chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. That's beautifully weighted. Kane. Khan claims comfortably. So, what can they make of this? Looking for the run. Well read. And the danger is averted. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done...
And a chance! No mistake! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That was a given, it always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Manchester United go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
It's run loose here, and reclaimed it in a trice. And he's there to get it away. Now it's Bellingham.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he was quick to react. And there's the end of the first half. Reflections on the first half?
Well, Peter, there's no doubting that the situation is quite bleak when you're not only losing, but a man down as well. And while the break is most welcome in giving the opportunity for the players to regroup, there's no doubting that the next 45 minutes are going to be extremely difficult.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Takes a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Kessié really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Showing great feet there. Oh, that's neat. That's good defending, very good defending. Corner number 3 coming up. Van Dijk getting this one clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, good-looking ball. Nicely weighted ball. Has a look and plays it forward. Great vision. And that could set him on his way.
Anjing.
A heavy
anjing.
challenge.
Pelanggaran.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And he's had it nicked away. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Just one goal in it now. Game on!
For Italy.
It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Number 8.
And he's done it again. He's got his second.
Is number 16.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Substitution for Manchester United.
We have
Number
got changes
7,
here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
Valverde
Messi.
gathers from the goal kick.
Number 13. Rodri. Coming on the field.
A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. He's found a way through. And he shoots! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Manchester United take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Valverde. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Italy still have the cards to affect this game. Now it's Berbatov. Pinches it off him. Camavinga. And now the breakaway. Donatoni. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Now it's Berbatov. Berbatov! It's loose now and they want to get it back. So their fourth corner of the game. Punched away. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Italy awarded another corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Tomori clears it away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. Now it's Kane.
One touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Valverde. He won't be happy with that one. Threads one in. That's a dangerous ball. He can get that clear. Out towards the flank. And that has left him in a heap. And this is Ronaldo. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Donatoni. Now it's Berbatov. He's shifting through the gears here. Zanetti. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! It's a goal! Late drama! Late goal! This will be one frantic ending!
Italy.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
22. Federico Del Valle.
Italy give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Number 18.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
And he has been fouled there, and that's going to be a booking. Van Dijk.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Valverde.
Salah asal.
And that's it. Italy can justifiably find this a hard one to swallow. They gave it their all, but ultimately they have fallen just short.
Oliver Kentot. Ngentot aja Oliver Kentot itu. Habis kita di plaza orang itu. Dari apa man? Karena udah bisa main belum nih? Aduh. Gak masuk akal betul. Hancurnya gara-gara kiper kita tak bisa main. Kiper 4 gol kipernya. Apa guna ada kiper kayak gitu? Lawan kita tuh jelas kemakan tadi tuh. Kayak gini nanti aku kalah nih. Udah muter-muter gitu udahlah. Mana main? Bisa main belum nih Chen ini? lagi. Ini usah nih, maju bisa gak ya? Kosong ini hiper. Ada, masih ada.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Trent Alexander-Arnold.
He's had a shot! Mbappe is magnificent! He's got himself an absolute peach. And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much
Chance! Oh, he's been caught napping. He's looking wide.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That's a decent clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Beckham. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Good ball over the top. Oh, that's a key interception. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe. Great vision. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. And he tosses it long. And he's had a hit! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Zanetti actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Pedro Neto. Beckham with the cross. He's got tall. Harmlessly behind.
Kola clearly was a little selfish there, but I don't think it was a bad attempt.
It's a really well-measured ball. Saka does really well to win the ball there. Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's been played through. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposite. Goes for a shot! They've done it! And this is getting better and better. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other. and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
He's having a shot! And again! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He is through here.
Zanetti.
It's a mighty effort. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Berbatov.
Mbappe shoots. Just cruising. They are cruising. A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Italy find a position of real strength now.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he was quick to react.
Zanetti.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe picks it up out wide. Played in deep. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And he's gone backward here. He's going for goal! Oh, extraordinary.
Yeah, but you only need to look across to the sideline to see what one makes of that, Peter.
Now it's Beckham. And it's Kukçu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's not an especially good pass, that. Now it's Beckham. Half-time getting close now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Cross to the back. Terrific hit. It's hit the upright. He can get that clear. Here comes another cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Saka. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Aims beyond the defence. It's a promising position.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Now it's Donatoni. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Beckham. That has not gone well. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they'll want to keep things that way.
Italy are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead.
Caros espectadores, vamos todos cantar os parabéns para o nosso menino aniversariante de hoje.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Oh, he's found support out wide. Up he goes! He scores! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. A great delivery and a finish to match.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball.
Oh, smashing header! And that is high. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Beckham looking to run onto it. And he's managed to get free. And this is Van Basten. Donatoni. Upamecano. Now it's Berbatov. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, well cut out. Shot, surely! Sticks it away! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't...
And that's it. Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we.
Lawan Korea. Italia lawan Korea. Sejarah
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're up and running.
When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
That's everything you want.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Shot, surely! What a wonderful goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Italy are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Donatoni, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ball is over the line. And he was alert to it. Oh, that's a key interception. Donatoni. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Donatoni! And he nearly went all the way.
Donadoni clearly is trying to be too clever there. He should have gone with his instincts.
Oh, what has happened here? He's having a shot! Goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Italy grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Donadoni going full tilt down the left. Conte. De Bruyne. And that's a good ball. Very nicely done. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Berbatov. And he welcomes it in. It's come to nothing. Conte. Ribery looking to add to his goal. Cole showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Caceres going vertical.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's had it nicked away. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fiore threads one in. Hernus looking to get on the end of this. South Korea have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And that should get the job done. Look at the space here. Shot a goal! And again! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that has been cleared.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Valverde running with the ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And here's Berbatov. Well timed, excellent interception. And they're back on the ball again. Now, can they get him away? Howson spots it and intercepts. He's intervened well there. No, no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's tried one! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Just off target.
We're talking fine margins, very fine margins.
Shit. Enggak lah, sih.
Berbatov is flagged offside. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Ribéry. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And it's Ribéry.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
De Bruyne. Referee has just said play on. Bonatoni. And there is the half-time whistle. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So it's back to business. Ernest. Fiore.
Oh, good ball!
And Ribéry! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Looking to play him in. And he's managed to get free. Could be... Can he finish? Goal! Republic of Korea! And they're back in front. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
South Korea get themselves into the lead. Mbappe. He's a sharp little ball here. There's no flag. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Kante defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Mbappe. Cannavaro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's nice. And here's Valverde. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Can he get it through? He's being urged to shoot. Plenty to aim at. Horace! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Horace is offering a wry smile there.
South Korea have their third corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Italy have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely intercepted. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Fiore. Ribéry.
Upamecano. Now it's Berbatov. South Korea can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Ribery gets flagged offside. Ribery. Now Hoeneß. It's a promising position. That's very neat. He has found the way through. Ball comes in. Zanetti with the... and the shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Ribery brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Looking for options for movement. And it's Zanetti. Now it's Mbappe. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Berbatov crosses. Courtois claims it without any fuss. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Hoeneß. Now it's Ribery. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's found a way through. And he's heaved it away. That's a throw. Ribery. And he's straight offside. And reclaimed it in a trice. This looks promising. He's shifting through the gears here. Shoots! And that would have won it.
Well, the keeper spared a few blushes here. Going 2 down at this stage would have made it an awful long way back.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Tries to play it through. He is through here. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Ada sejarahnya di kartu kuning.
Very little time to go, and they have a free kick in a really promising area. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
And here's... Can he
Il
finish?
quarto uomo indica 4 minuti di
Oh, and they
recupero.
really should have been made to pay.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Cole. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, that's superb. And he's there to get it away. Ball's out once more. And that will be the final act. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won. Ultimately.
Kalah lagi. Bukan memang. Ayolah. komplit dia. Posisinya aja tak pas nih. Nggak ada poster position. Siap-siap lah kita. Ini tim mah gila babi nih kayak gini. Babi yang ini lagi Ibrahimovic.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Manchester United against Italy.
Few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. And that gets things running. So, Jim Beglin, what is your interpretation of the way they appear to be lining up?
Well, it's an attempt, Peter, to put a solid bedrock in place and negotiate the game from there. If they can absorb what comes towards their box in the early stages, then the midfield can begin looking for more of the possession and can start thinking about a more probing influence on the contest. It all depends on keeping their goal intact. So,
Shapes to shoot! Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Berbatov.
yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Berbatov. Italy have a free kick. Out towards the flank. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now this could be a chance. He is through here. And
And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Araujo kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
Oh, how that cross missed everyone is an absolute mystery to me. It warranted a finishing touch.
Looks a good cross. Oh, important interception.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
There's the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Alexander-Arnold. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Knocks it into space. Italy, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Now it's Mbappe. Could be danger here. Roberto Carlos. Manchester United upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it. And they're...
Takes a shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Played into space out wide. Zanetti demonstrating his defensive quality there. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Manchester United have their second corner now, and he's managed to get rid. Italy are looking to go forward now. Looking for a runner. Ferdinand. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Ibrahimovic, Mbappe, and the shot. Oh, shooting chance! Chiellini gets it clear. That's good play. Ferdinand is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. The referee's awarded a free kick. And he is going into that little black book. Chance! Against the crossbar! Messi. Manchester United are looking to break at pace. Messi. Can he get on the end of it? Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now, and the other has to tone it down.
There is the half-time whistle. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the game has already resumed here.
Italy can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, super ball! Chance for a shot! It's hit the upright. Donatoni. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Back to the keeper it goes. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Bellingham is in a really good position out wide. In with the challenge. Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And Donatoni. Berbatov. That is good strength. Valverde did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Ya Allah. Ya ampun macam
That
budak
looks a
SMP.
decent ball. And he's found a way past. He's had a shot! And that's another good win of the ball. Italy still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Alexander-Arnold looking to get on the end of this. And that was very necessary. And it's Bellingham. Looking for the run. Real chance! He scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom.
Apa timnya? Bikin malas man namanya, sumpah. Kalah lah, ngentot lah sama mama kau pantai anjing. Konami, you look the matchmaking like a fuck, Konami. Your matchmaking like a fuck. PUBG.